Purchase and Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Good evening and welcome back to the Coach Murray Show. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet along with Indians football head coach Russ Murray. Coach, how you doing, man? It's been a crazy week.
I'm doing good. Well, yeah, for you it has been crazy. You just got back from Social Circle last night, and from last night, this game. Yeah, I'm sure. I bet it has been jam-packed for you.
It's been a wild week, but I appreciate you meeting us up here this afternoon after football practice. I know it's right before your big game tomorrow night, but I do appreciate you letting us get this show in.
Well, I'm glad to do it. I'm glad, I appreciate what you do, Adam, and anytime I can help you out, I'm going to do that, All
right, let's go ahead and dive right in, Coach. I think I had as rough a night last Friday night as maybe the Indians might have had. I'll tell you, last Friday it started off good, though.
Yeah.
And then that last touchdown right before the half kind of broke it open a little bit.
Oh, well, that was an amazing touchdown. That guy running down the field, so it probably caused some electrical problems or whatever. That guy, that number 10 for them, he's something else now. He was Region Player of the Year last year, and he'll probably win it again this year. It was what it was.
That's it.
I was disappointed in the score, but I wasn't disappointed in the effort the kids put forth. It could have easily been at half, like you said. It could have been 14-7. Should have been 14-7. We had that turnover and just a tough deal. And then we gave up a cheap touchdown. The guy just ran a dive right up the middle, for 90 yards. And we came back. We came back the third quarter. We came back and scored and held them and did a few things. But we take our mistakes really made it really blow up. Mm-hmm. But we did move the ball up and down the field on them, and we have improved. Like I've told y'all before many times, we're headed in the right direction. We're not there yet. If we were there, we would have dominated that game Friday. But we're taking steps there. We're still, we got to win 2 of the next 3, and we can get in the playoffs. That's been what we've been thinking all year.
Yeah.
So we haven't lost that, our sights off of that. But, we competed, and we saw that we could compete against the best. We didn't go down with cramps, and they had some guys going down with cramps, So they made them work for it. And I'm proud of our effort on that. And I told the guys, that, I said, I'm proud of your effort. Anytime the kids give everything they have, a coach has to be proud of them. And I'm proud of their effort last Friday, for sure.
Well, there's never an easy night in this region anyway to begin with. I mean, we've got the last, 6 years, 7 years, state titles come out of this region.
Yeah.
It's a tough region.
John Nelson and those guys from Georgia Public Television like to call it the region of doom. And, I was thinking about that the other day. For a long time we were on top. You can look behind us and see all those things on the wall. It was just us. And then Irwin came along a little bit. And, of course, you've had Clinch, but, Clinch, we weren't kind of in the region with them, but then we became in the region with them. And Clinch has been there for 20 years, and they'll have another cycle of kids, and they'll be back up there, I'm sure. Right now it's Irwin and Brooks, and we're all fighting for the rest of it. And, and I keep telling the guys, if we can just get in the playoffs, maybe we can see
It's a whole different season.
Yeah, and maybe we can see. You know, we're playing number one team this week. We played number 2 team last week. You know, why can't we have a chance against somebody else? You know, if we pair up against somebody, even somebody that's undefeated, I think we can give it a roar. I mean, I don't know how we match up against other guys. It's been an absence of playoff now for about 2 years, and I'm ready for us to get back in and see what we can do. You know, last year Turner finished 4th in our region, and they went and played Metter, who made it to the semifinals against Irwin before they lost. You know, they'd finished the season undefeated, and doggone, I believe Turner would have had a kicker, they would have beat them. They lost 20-21. So it is a competitive region, and you know, we used to say this around here all the time. You know, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. You gotta play the best, and we've been playing some real good teams. And unfortunately, you know, finishing, you don't get any rewards for being 5th in a region. You got to finish 4th to get in the playoffs. So we'll see. We got to keep battling. Like I said, our goal is still to get in the playoffs, and just got to win 2 of these last 3, and then we got our goal.
I know last Friday night the score kind of indicated one thing, but I didn't feel like we got dominated. I felt like we were there. You know what I mean? I mean, it just didn't feel like with the score. You'd looking at the score afterwards. If you didn't watch the game, you'd think, man, they got killed. But I don't think that was the case.
Well, I know we gave 3 touchdowns up. Really, they got a long run, their first touchdown, and that one right before the half. You know, with like 5 seconds left, the guy running 90 yards, and then we threw a pick 6, which is 21 points. You know, that's a lot of points. Mm-hmm. And if we hadn't to give them those points, you know, you're looking at the scores 21-7 versus 42-7, and that's probably how it should have ended, because they had to work for those other 3 touchdowns. They had to work for them.
That's what I mean. It wasn't a lay down push.
We made them work, and that's what I told the guys. And I'm trying to get that. We used to do it around here all the time, and I'm trying to get that mentality in them. Hey, you know, the other team may win, but you know they may have to go up to this level to do it. Mm. You know, you're going to be at this level. Hopefully, you're playing that high. You know, it may take some nights this high to get it. You know, right. You got to put out – one team's got to put out more than the other, and that's always the case. You got to make them – you got to want it more. You got to go. And, you know, and we're doing a better job with that. And there's times – I think McIntosh this year was another one that we decided, hey, you may beat us, but it's going to take such and such. You're going to have to do it. And they didn't get it done. And you know, and I tell the guys all the time, let's just work, man. Like tomorrow, we're playing the number 1 team in the state. You know, before I get ahead of myself, I mean, I hope that Irwin has to work for every yard they get. They may beat us. You know, they're supposed to. They're number 1 team in the state, and they may beat us. But everything they get, I hope that they have to earn it. You know, and that's all I've asked the kids all week. And so we can get that mentality down. Who knows? We get in the playoffs. Who knows what happened? You know, but we got goals to reach. We
getting that postseason, Coach.
We got to get
postseason.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Well, like you said a few moments ago, we're moving on. That one's behind us.
Yeah.
We're forgetting about that now. We're looking ahead to the Irwin County Indians coming to town tomorrow night. That's a big game. It's going to be a huge attendance here. Our Road Warriors are home, so they have no excuse. They need to be in the stadium tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in a game. You know, the last game we had was against Clinch here. Mm. That seems like a long time ago. To me, it does. You know, we and that big win we had there, and we were off, and we had two. Well, we had a road game, and then we're off, and another road game. It's been a long time since we've been in the friendly confines of the swamp, and I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're going to put those black jerseys on tomorrow, and I hope our kids are going to be fired up about it, you know, and you know, we're just going to stick to what we can do, and hopefully, you know, we can just hope for the best. You know, we play the best we can, and hopefully it'll pull out for us.
What are you expecting out of Irwin tomorrow? I know they're run heavy as usual.
Well, they're run heavy, but their quarterback, I think he's a 3-year starter, but he's a coach's son. He threw the ball against Acco. He just came out just firing it, throw it. He can throw it, and you know. But yeah, they're run heavy. I mean, they get in that wing tee and they run it, and they will run it down your throat if you'll let them. Which they've done. They've done to us for the last 2 years. Hopefully, that you know we've got a little bit stronger and we got a little bit more confidence about ourselves. Hopefully, we can stop that. Mm-hmm. And then on the other hand, we got to get something going offensively to keep them off the field and keep our defensive off the field. And you know, like I said, we're just going to do what we do. You know, we got, Jalen Lilly's close to getting 1,000 yards already. He needs 104 yards to get it. And he missed that one game, and I'm excited about that. You know, last year we had our first 1,000 yards with Tony Cobb. He rushed for over 1,000 yards. He was a region running back last year, and Jalen, he's got 196. He's 104 yards away from 1,000, or not 100, 896. And I'm excited about it. Hopefully he can get that. And Jalen King's knee's about 100%, and he ran the ball well at times Friday night, and that's always something that is good to have. And he's been throwing the ball well at practice this week, and I don't know if he just gets that confidence. I mean, something's going when it just happens. It's going to be amazing. I'm ready for it to happen. Because out here at practice, he was slinging around. He's thrown some good balls, and our practices this week have been relatively short. Brad Tippage, from FCA, came to see us yesterday, and it was at 3 o'clock when we were off the field. I said, well, we got off the field today. We started about 1:45. We get out early on Wednesdays, and we did everything. We followed my script. We got the script here. We followed it, and before I know it, we were gone. It was like the old days, back when those championship years we had. We come to practice and take care of everything, and that's a good sign. The guys were dialed in. They knew what was going on. They went through the defense recognition that Coach Jones has been doing. Our offense went through the scripts that Coach Phillips had, and we went all through all the special teams like we do every day. We did everything, and so that was a good sign. 'Cause they know what mentally they were tuned in to what's going on, and I like that. As a coach, certainly I like that, and it shows the team's kind of maturing and they're getting prepared.
Coach, on our defensive side of the ball, Lilly and those guys, they're having a pretty good year. Lily's having an outstanding year with tackles and so forth.
Yeah, on the stat
side and everything.
I looked at it today, and our leading tackler is Jay Harris. I think he's got 45.5 tackles or 46.5 tackles, and Jalen, he's I don't know, a few behind him. I can't off the top of my head, but yeah, we've been making some plays. I know my first year here when all these guys were ninth graders, they missed a lot of tackles. We'd have plays, we'd count 6 or 7 missed tackles, and the other night when we were playing Brooks with those athletes they had, there were some guys that made some great plays that the average person probably wouldn't think they were great plays. It was just a guy making a play. But when you had one of their guys one-on-one and you were able to in the open field and you were able to bring him down, that was a great play. And we had several of those, 12 and 14. I pulling that, and Kyler and whoever else was in the defensive backfield. When they got out there and they were by themselves with somebody and they tackled them then and didn't miss a tackle, that was something that I thought was real great. And Coach Jones did too. But, yeah, they're playing better defensively, and I could tell people all the time it has to do with what's been going on in the weight room for the last 3 years. I would really like for you to come over there and look one day and take some shots about what they're doing in there. But it's 100% different than it was when I started 3 years ago. I mean, we always expected it then, but we really expect it now. We expect guys putting weight on again. But I mean, we're lifting more now than we did in the off season when I first started. I mean, guys are power cleaning 250 pounds. They're working out with that, and I'm excited, and that's been relating to the football field, and that's why you're seeing better defense being played for sure.
They're going in tomorrow night expecting to win the day, right?
All we can do is win today. I don't expect to win today, just win today. We got to do our best. I told the kids, when you get up in the morning, it'd be a great morning, a little crisp, just go to school and take care of your school stuff, and that bell rings, let's start talking about Irwin County. Do whatever it takes for you to be the best you can be. That's what I always tell them. That's what the whole win today is about. It's not about, hey, winning all the time. Because sometimes we're not going to win. I mean, our poor girls last night, and they played their guts out, had a great year all year, and they didn't win. But I tell you what, I'm proud of those girls. Do I think they gave their best ever? Yeah, I do. They lost 2 close games, and they went down swinging, no pun intended, that last game. And that's all you can ask for your kids is to give everything you have. And it's just like us in life, when things happen, we gotta try to bounce. We can't quit.
Yeah.
and that's what I'm trying to instill in these boys, and I hope they bring that mentality tomorrow. Just get up and do the best they can for tomorrow, just to win the day, the best they can.
All right, kickoff tomorrow night, 7:30.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Come back. I know you've got a couple more items you want to hit over there.
I do. I'll talk about next year's schedule and stuff. I'm already working on that. So.
All right, cool. That sounds like other people like looking ahead too. I know we've been campaigning for a couple of different things on the Florida side. Let's see. We're going to find out how that comes out. We'll be right back.
All right.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Charlton Electric now.
All right, welcome back to the Coach Murray Show. We're gonna get a look ahead to 2022 here, Coach. I think you're kind of hitting around down there about that schedule for next year. What are we looking at?
Well, everybody's starting to get, I guess, excited. Some of these coaches get real excited. They want to start scheduling. We're not. I mean, you have to, or you'll be left out of the game about some stuff. We'll still have our region games, but we're going to play a few new opponents next year. It wasn't really. Well, we lost some, unfortunately. I guess Brantley is not going to play us next year.
Who's that? Can you write? Do you mind writing it down while you're going? So
Brantley is not.
So I kind of keep track.
Brantley is not going to play us next year.
Oh, okay.
They told us no, and I hate that because that's a good money gate for both of us, and it's always the way you start the season off for Brantley County. I can't think of the last time we didn't start the season off for Brantley County around here. But anyway, that's their choice. If something changes, which I hope it does, then we can still pick up that game. But we're going to play McIntosh again next year, and we have them. They'll be I don't know exactly what the date is because I've got 2 open weeks to start the season with, and we got to fill those spots. But because Long's not going to play us neither. But we picked up, and I think this is going to be a great game. Something we've been trying to work out for several years. West Nassau. And, we're going to play West Nassau, and we already have the date for it. It's September the 2nd, and it'd be 2022.
So that'll be a regular season non-region.
Non-region. They're non-state.
Right. Yeah, obviously.
They're we're going to play them here. We'll play a JV game on September 1st down there. I'm excited about that. I mean, Coach Armstrong talked with Coach Mack too. We've been trying to work it out, and Florida has flipped their schedules where they're going to be in the same as Georgia, and we're going to play on that date. We've already picked a date out, and it's going to be here next year, and then we'll go the following year, 2023, down there. And we're also, I don't have a date yet, but we picked up Yulee.
Wow.
We're going to play Yulee, and we're going to go down there, I think, next year, but we just don't have a date. It's something I've always wanted to do. With all 4 schools down there, I mean, they're some of the closest schools in America to us, and we need big gates, and there's some great ball teams too they've had down there. I mean, Hilliard's 8-0 right now, but I can't get Hilliard to answer the phone. But I really would like to play them because I would like. I mean, my gosh, I think they're doing the best in the county, but. We're going to play Yulee and West Nassau, alternate them for 2 years, and then see how it goes. Maybe we could pick Fernandina up and Hilliard another year. But, I think that'll be good for us and good for them and good for the communities and whatnot, and I'm excited about that. Of course, we're still going to have our same region.
Yeah.
We just don't know where it's going to fall yet because they're doing right now reclassification and all that. We won't know about that till January, and we'll have had those games officially. But way it looks like we'll have everybody that are in our region now. Turner may try to get out. It makes sense. They're geologically closer to other regions. They may try to get out. We'll have to see. So maybe I don't have to pick up but 2 more games for us. Right now we have 2, and hopefully we can pick up 2 more. Actually I have 3. So maybe I only had to pick up 1 more game instead of 2. But I'm excited about that. But we'll worry about that. I mean, won't tell the kids any of this. We'll worry about that next year. We're looking forward to Irwin County playing the number 1 team in the state. They're coming here. Last time they came here, they steamrolled us. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better. And like I said, our guys are going to do the best we can. But before we go, I want to we ate some barbecue before, and you had one of those sandwiches, barbecue.
Oh, yeah, snapper.
Yeah, you had
was a snapper?
No.
One snapper.
No, it was Hogwaller barbecue down in St. George. Jeff Doggett.
Hogwaller.
Jeff Doggett and Jim Pee Wee Baker, they scrounged around and picked up the stuff for us today, and Byron and his wife Kristen and Gabby Stevenson, Coach Stevenson's daughter, they served it up for us, and we got 2 bus drivers. My dad came in, and Mr. Stanley Sims. He was still watching us over in the corner. We're going to put him on in a minute.
We have an audience today.
They came in, and it was something good. And I appreciate what those guys do for our kids. It means a lot to them. And most of the kids will say thank you, but they don't know how much of an impact they're putting on those kids. And they need to see some positive things. And hopefully, hey, that's how you're supposed to treat people when they see how the actions of Mr. Jeff and Mr. Pee Wee and Mr. Cruz and the others act, and maybe it'll rub off on, because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I just want them to be better men. And if they're around them, if they're around good men like we have helping us out here, they'll turn into it hopefully.
I know I have one of those sandwiches right back here. I'll be finishing just right after the show.
Yes, it was good. It was good. His sauce is good too. By the way, I had some of his sauce. First time I had his sauce, it was real good as well.
Well, before we take off, Coach, I want to give a shout out to the maids.
Oh yeah. I'll tell them right here. I saw them off. I couldn't wait to get over there. Before practice, I told Coach Graham, I said, don't leave till I get over. I'm gonna take the boys and send them off. And you saw us over there. And I jumped on the bus, and I know they didn't pay attention. Some of them did, but I really have been a fan of Maiden softball since I know I've been here. And and I had 2 cousins that played, Charlie and Emma, and my heart broke for them last night, but I'm also happy, for them for what they've accomplished. So they've done some great stuff, and I like to say, and I don't know why they're not doing this. They're the region co-champions, man. They tied Lanier. Lanier did not beat us. We were the number 2 seed, but as far as I'm concerned, we're the co-champions. My gosh, that stupid rule. But I coached baseball. You had to make that rule. But we went over there to their place and beat them, something that hadn't been done in 29 games, and we did that. And I'm so excited. I was so excited that I was there. I'm so glad I went. And, I hate it for the girls. And Coach Baxter done a great job with those kids. I mean, 11
years straight of playoff appearances.
Yeah, he's done a great job with those kids. And Coach Graham does as well, Miss Luann. And they have great support of parents over there. And they do their thing over there. And I'm excited. I like watching them do their thing, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait around the whole year to watch them do it again. But good job, girls. Proud of y'all.
That was quite a trip, and I'm glad to be back. Although the weather was nice, I was wearing a sweatshirt up there, Coach, and back in the T-shirt now.
Yeah.
Before we cut out, Hogwaller, you got contact information? Y'all got contact information for Hogwallers?
No, they don't have a number. Oh, he's in the phone outside. Okay, all right. Well, hey, if you get a chance to get some of that barbecue from Hogwaller, it's good, and their sauce is good too. I'm going to give him a plug. He hooked us up today. Hey, if they'll deliver to folks with 5 orders? Okay, 5 orders if deliver to folks. Okay.
All right, man. You heard it here on the Coach Murray Show. Anything else, Coach?
No, hey, I don't want to forget about the Daps barbecue. He does our sausage for us every week.
What's that?
Daps sausage.
Oh, okay.
And Daps barbecue there. He does a great job there, and I want to give him a plug too. And y'all hit him up too.
Well, no doubt about it.
Thanks, Pee Wee. Thanks, Stanley.
See, our cooks and restaurant around here is why I look like this.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Coach. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you meeting me on a Thursday.
Yep. Thanks for coming.
Y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all tomorrow night live from right here at Champ Bailey Field at the Swamp. Kickoff 7:30. Y'all pack the place out. Have those gate walkers. I mean, the whole crew, man. Let's get out here and support the Indians tomorrow night. Thank you for watching the Coach Murray Show. We'll see y'all Friday night.
Serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Hey Indian fans! United First Credit Union has been helping people afford life since 1943. Our free online banking and mobile app make it easy to check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills, and we offer some of the lowest loan rates in town. Joining our credit union is easy. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone, so stop in and experience the credit union difference. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Whatever your view on the world's current happenings, there's no denying germs are everywhere. Whether it's coronavirus, the flu, a common cold, or just a stomach virus, contagious sickness is all around, and they each pose a certain risk to both our health and our livelihood. Why not take a safe and affordable step to help reduce those risks? If you want to help protect the spaces you enjoy and the people that enjoy them with you, or if you simply need an extra hand with cleaning, call Rogers Reflections today at 912-496-3343, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Want a nice backdrop and matching tables for your kids' next birthday party without the hustle and the fuss? Call Karina's Rent-A-Party. She's got you covered. Make your reservations today at 912-390-9288. She also has balloons coming soon. Whistling Dixie Custom Framing, Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunch is served on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local tourist or a real fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffee, and lattes, while we also have train designs on custom t-shirts and unique gifts. Come see us.
Go Indians from Whistling Dixie.
Say yes to Camry's available all-wheel drive, and say yes to better control. With better control, you have confidence. When you have confidence,
You sound like one of those movie announcer guys.
this is my normal voice. Say yes to Camry.
Toyota, let's go places. Walker Jones Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty. Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjonestoyota.com.
see Stephanie Lovett, owner of Lovett Creations and Catering, LLC, for all your sweet tooth needs. Sweet treats include cupcakes, dessert jars, gourmet sugar cookies, cinnamon sugar pecans, candy apples, and more. Place your order for cakes and pies during the holidays. Catering, meal preps, keto meals, and desserts are also available. Visit Chef Steph's Meal Preps and Lovett Creations and Catering, LLC on Facebook.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee Sportsman.
Dixie Custom Framing. Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunch is served on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship, whether you're a local tourist or a real fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffee, and lattes, while we also have train designs on custom t-shirts and unique gifts. Come see us.
Go Indians! From Whistling, Dixie.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169